actually remember. I have to actually remember what the hell I was doing. Having run the right to challenge Amalia, and Kelsey meets her antechamber here. She notes that she may actually have to try battle ahead and walks off. As Elaine traps over Amalia, battle is trained Dorothy told of her, and she proclaims that Elaine witnessed the pinnacle of swordsmanship. By all appearances, she seems to transform into a different person entirely. Elaine defeats the transformed Amalia, and claims that the consummated blade is at last upon them before ultimately returning to her itself. Upon being brought back to her senses, Amalia speaks to her swordsman ancestor, his lust for power and curse. He left upon his descendants, having been freed from his grasp. She thanks Elaine and joins liberation rites as promised. Legacy of the Lions. Land liberation traverse a tundra in search of Pistorius Blue, only to happen upon an outfit of Zenorian soldiers amidst the snow. Surprised to find enemy where even bestials dare not set foot, and Elaine deploys for battle. The Zenorian general by name of Devora, having been stationed at Tundra for no clear reason, hear words of the Liberion's approach in order for her to intercept them under the cover of the raging blizzard. Victorious in battle, Elaine leaders reach the cave where the Pistorius Blue is hidden. However, after Elfbar appears and seals the stone, Morard is driven berserk and Unifi's pendant starts seeking over for mystical light. Morard, driven berserk by Raymond's magic, is then rendered unconscious by Unifi's pendant amidst the slumber memories of his past begin to return. Ramona reveals that she found both Unifi and Morard collapsed on the battlefield 8 years prior and didn't remember anything before that. Elaine then decides to overshadow the story's blue to defeat Raymond and see the best relation restored at last. Maniacal swordsman, Amalia's ancestor, an unparalleled warrior with a manic thirst for combat. In his quest for an heir, he took on many wives and trained his children to the point of death, an act which led his grieving wives to curse him for all time. Due to the curse, he was doomed to never sire a son again, but he then learned a mystic art which let him possess his descendants after his defeat to the label inhabiting Amalia's body. His soul vanished for the rest of eternity. In no time at all, she found the ranks his name to Tyrell's Coliseum's champion. Having been separated in a single defeat, she prepared to accept Elaine's challenge. Accepting her first defeat of her Coliseum career at Elaine's hands, her demeanor shifted and she took arms out again with renewed vigor and a strange aura about her. Defeated by Elaine once again, and returned to her senses, she reveals that she was being possessed by a spirit of her ancestor, a loathsome swordsman who searched for an heir to cruelty and depravity. He then sought to possess the bodies of his descendants to further hone his skills with Elaine, and Amalia was one such descendant. Free from the curse, she thanked Elaine and joined Liberation's rank as promised. 8 years ago, she and Morard were found on the battlefield by Ramona, but could barely recall anything before that. She wore her pendant for as long as she could remember. 8 years ago, he and Unifi were found on the battlefield by Ramona, but couldn't recall a single thing before that. The only item in his possession was the Pistorius Blue, which she later chose to entrust to her. 8 years ago, she found Morard and Unifi collapsed on the battlefield during Zenori's invasion of Pistorius. After she took them in, Morard entrusted her to Pistorius Blue, which she kept hidden. General of the Northern Zenora army ordered by Elgor to take upon position within the blizzard-plagued tundra. As a former aide to Raymond himself, her prowess is held in high regard by peers and subordinates alike. With detailed knowledge of the harsh terrain where she was stationed, she moved to strike them at the upcoming liberation, but faltered in face of Elaine's imperial command and was ultimately slain in battle. Raymond, High Commander of the Northern Zenora army, he is a sorcerer well-versed in subjects ranging from magic to archaeology. Owning entirely to Elgor's cunning intuition, he succeeded in claiming the Pistorius Blue and drove Morard berserk in the process. By all accounts, it appeared he had some method of altering knowledge and vessels. Elgor. Commander Raymond, High Commander of the Northern Army, his martial prowess is outlined by Galeris, who granted him the set of nations in order to said none have seen his face to live to tell the tale. After Conrad failed to find a blue gemstone, he took the Liberation's march and surmised that was hidden somewhere in the tundra, where Ramona recovered the stone from hiding place in Elgor's stone. Garshka. The sole port town of northern Restoris lying past a harsh tundra to its south. The temperature in the region are so low that humans traveling to its shores often leave with severe case of frostbite. Your body is taken on striking already. Is it a cold, perhaps brought about by the harsh climates of Asturias? Nah, that's not it. I just got back from checking out the local hot spring, that's all. Though by the time I got here, it was so cold I had to jump straight in, you know, to warm myself up. Must be temperature changing that's making me over and still feeling the pins and needles too. But ahoo! So you do have a cold, I can recognize the sneeze like that. Surely the fluctuations relative body heat until when you come, I shall see you to bed at once. I'm not telling you we're fine, I just stopped over for a bottle there on the way here. Frolicking in hot springs, spilling containers of our precious foodstuffs would seem you've caused quite the commotion lately. Oh yeah, I speak no further, King. If you can't apologize in ignorance, it's best not to apologize at all. Yet I fully expect you to, once you recover from your ailments, we shall postpone this conversation until then. I already told you, I'm not sick. Gloucester, I hear you've been steering clear of your family ever since we set you free from Zenora. How did you know that? They're worried about you, you know? Last I heard, you went off working with the bad guys and never came home. Now I'm not the one for giving advice, but you might want to stop by and let them breathe easy after all the stress. I can't do that. Not until we've driven Zenora from this continent once and for all. Nor until I've atoned for the sins I've committed. Look, I didn't want to say this, but you never know when battle's going to be your last. Think of how you'd feel if you went and died before you could ever tell me you were doing alright. You'd be stuck suffering the pain for the rest of your life. I know that, damn it. I know that. But it changes nothing. I am a knight of Dragonhold, and my sole duty lies protecting my nation and her people. Thus, until the duty is done, I'll never yield to my own selfish desires for care or affection. A little harsh, don't you think? It is what it is. Apologies if I caused you concern. You have no intention of leaving this world anytime soon. My family will just have to leave. If you say so. If I ever run into myself, I'll still go to tell them you're doing okay. Gone and grew up. Feels like yesterday you were just some little brat hiding in your brother's shadow. Of course, we all were all brats back then. Remember the days we would spend swimming in the Oasis, you, me, and Miguel, and not a shred of clothes between us. Wish I could forget, but some bastard never lets me live it down. Why do you abandon us, Alden? I was chasing the dreams, some idea I got out of a storybook the old boss gave me one year. Couldn't read a word of what it said, mind you, but I always loved looking at the pictures. Specifically the ocean. The whole thing was about a hero sailing the world, finding new shores. And while most of us desert folk end up turning to crime, I wanted nothing more than to be a hero. So I hopped on a ship. Went over with one of the nicest captains you can ever imagine. Until Zenara took over. Our boat, that is. Been living as a merc ever since. It's not what I asked. And for the record, I know all about the dream of yours. I want to know why you didn't take me with you, damn it. You promised. I did? Don't tell me you forgot. Look, even I want to take you. You were, what, 7, 8? Ocean's no place for a girl like that. I did bring you something, though. Some kind of stone they say can only get outside of Everett. You think this will get me to forgive you? Well, you're dead wrong. I don't want your damn rock, and I don't want your lies either. That couldn't go better. Guess I've got Miguel and the old lady to thank for going soft on her all those years. Want to necklace out of this? Huh? I don't know what that I can do now, Lisa. That's weird. Last I heard people were saying you're the most skilled hand we got. Alright, fine. Just give me a few. Well, how'd it go? I love it. Thanks, Kitra. Not sure that boring old stole is worth all the effort, but hey, whatever makes her happy. Alright. Coaster, Miguel. Sorry, Miguel, truly. Give it a rest, will ya? It wasn't your fault, and you know it. All the same, my grief still lingers for the pain inflicted upon these lands. What can I possibly do to atone for such a failing? Nothing, really, but I get where you're coming from. It feels weird coming back to your senses only for everyone else to be acting like you never even left. But there's no denying the good you did for our desert. You never turned your back on us, even when the whole damn nation was calling us criminals. And somehow you still want to keep helping them, too. A lot of people in this country owed their lives to you, Ghoster. So yeah, it doesn't matter what you did while you were gone. We're just happy having you back. Thank you, Miguel. Anyway, enough of that depressing stuff. How about you and me talk more over a nice cold drink? I would be glad to. But first, know that I shall ever stand in service of your people, just as I did for all those years prior. Desert changed a lot since I've been gone. Sure has. You ask me, the old way of doing things died with the loss. It was years ago, back when Zenora first coming to town. Even after they take a drink and hold, they never gave this place a second thought. At least not until we started stealing. Probably guess what happened then. He sent an army down here to try and stop us. Knowing you, I bet you made quick work of me. We did, but it wasn't long until they get their hopes in the cluster. Before we knew it, him and the rest of Zenora were cutting us down left and right. Me and the boss figured we could still take him round. Trust me, we tried, but that wasn't our Ghoster, not. He killed her and beat me half to death too. After that, I can't remember what damn thing. Always knew the old shrew wouldn't go peacefully. Without her leaving us, the rest of the gang scattered to the winds. It's funny, she always used to lecture us and tell it back when we were kids, but looking at it now, she was probably the closest thing to a mom. Sarah's going to pay for what they did to us. To me, to Gloucester, and to her. That's the way the desert. Yep, you'll never forget it then, you. Just like she taught us. So yeah, I hope you can forgive me. That's what you've been up to, Miguel, and apologize to everyone you brought and worked with me, or I had you under leash. Now most folk believe the truth when you tell them what happened. I sure did. Got called a liar plenty already, yep. And the ones who did buy it took the whole thing really hard. And I'm finally back to this, and finally me again. So I can't just pretend like nothing happened while I was gone. Besides, my own damn folk for Lenzen or sink their teeth on me. Maybe I didn't help when I noticed you were acting wrong. All I did was accuse you of turning on us. Only I just gone over and smacked you out of it. Glad you did it. Imagine how I'd feel waking up to find out you died trying to stop me. Not sure I can keep on living after that. Probably would just end it all in there and then there. Yelling. Coming with you. Next time you go out apologizing to people, I bet they'll be more willing to listen if you got me. Yeah? Thanks, Lisa. Never said you could hug me. Listen, I'm proud of you for hanging in there all the time I was gone. Better be. Don't ever even think about leaving me again. Promise. Family. Okay. That covers all the relationship stuff. storm support over here. Okay, this part. Let's go here for now, I guess. Just keep on going west. I don't think I want to try the level 30 fight. 23, 25, 7, 8 level disadvantage. I like it. Just see how badly I get destroyed. I need to back out. I just back. Why does this do 522 damage? When the roll stream just gets blown up. Why does this unit do 522 damage to this?
Want to keep going? Not finished yet.
Just because I get really lucky.
Not a chance! Enfeeble! I'll carve through your defenses. Your strength failed!
Hell! No more hurting.
Enfeeble! Soul hurt!
Very area just carrying at this point.
Lay down!
Just getting started.
Actually, I know it doesn't really matter too much, but I'm still kind of surprised. Let's give it a shot. See how badly it is. The Battle of Solvaquad. The fortified city of Solvaquad has found itself occupied by rock rat bandits. Liberation now sets forth to face it in its grasp. I'm gonna get murdered. But hey, I gotta give it a fair shot first. I'm certain you remember, Your Highness, but I used to stand up to rock rats myself. Might I have a word with your captain before you go? If you wish, go ahead, Yuga. Captain, wait, it's me. Well, Yuga didn't realize we're rubbing shoulders with the Liberation. I managed to reconnect with my sister Val, largely due to excusing me from the brand band. Now please, Captain, run away or surrender, but don't try to fight us. You will not win. Sorry, but that's not happening. We've been wandering these lands for as long as we can. Figure this might be a place where we can actually put down some restraints. And damn it, that's what we're going to do. Captain. Oh, don't hold back on account of us, okay? It's time your friends learn what a quarterback can do. Okay. A lot of tanks. Mages, darks.
shall strike. Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done. I stand ready. We should be rid of this place.
In service of the Royal, I'll not fail you. As you wish. Awaiting your command.
To the skies! I stand ready. Nowhere is too far. Sir. Any who bar my path must perish.
She can still murder the crap out of him. Oh, please, why are you still so powerful?
Ungodly fool. Now my fury!
Evasion rate is insane. Oh well. Jeremy killing chance.
A temporary fix.
Jump.
We've nothing to fear. I stand ready. At once. You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
Hello.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. I
Over
offer my
the
life.
tank.
We strive together.
I'm here to help. My magic is yours.
Hold fast.
Not going down easy.
Winter's fear.
The battle is won.
At your service. Understood.
What would you ask? Very well.
There's no shiny. Yeah, there's no shiny, so I think it's all his.
Awaiting your command. As you wish. As expected.
What did he need to do?
No mercy.
Dead. Get the free XP.
All to protect my home. I stand ready.
These guys too.
Sir.
Free XP.
come.
And of course, just Podrick just holding the damn line.
Stand true! For Cornea!
Behold my might!
I am with you!
I'm unstoppable!
Keep trying, boys.
We shall see our duty through! Watch and learn!
I have you! Glory to liberation! What would you ask?
Face me and be cut down. Higher still. I blossom ever brighter. As expected of Cornean royal. Nothing's stopping me now. Dead and buried.
Jeez, you just get pretty powerful.
At your service. Understood. No mercy. Diligence pays dividends. I stand ready. At your service. Sir. Witness the might of an angel. Nowhere is too far.
I'll not fail you.
You'll not be disappointed.
I guess Oakley's just gets hit really hard.
Your will shall be done. I stand ready. I'm in their firing range, heading to ground.
Awaiting your command. I depart for now.
Where should I go next? Witness the might of an angel. I
Let
depart.
this resolve first, Lord Mage. Let this resolve first.
Only willpower can save me now.
Don't get any ideas!
Grant them succor. Behold!
Watch and learn! Crush him good!
No pain! fix.
Yeah.
I'm here to
I
help.
feel like Sharon dodging.
Momentum is with us! Me a scratch?
Oh no, she'll die.
I ride for Cornea. What shall I do? I'll prove my worth. Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spear.
Just tell me if anyone needs heat. I'll help however I can. Do you need a healer?
The Cornian militia fights on.
I'll help however I can. Got the sting of a scorpion.
My wings may fail, but my spirit holds firm.
I won't fail you! Need a hand?
I'm here too. I'll support you.
I got you! Need a hand?
I'm here too.
I feel like it's just moves into the front line.
I'm here to help.
To shreds with you! Farewell! Pressure them!
Flying illusion, go!
This worked up quite the appetite. Just say the word. This'll be fun.
Me a scratch? I take to the skies.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
I'll not go easy on you. I have you!
Got me good.
Don't go dying on me. You okay?
Return to us.
as it was written. I'd not suggest sending me to... Your will shall be done.
Better run while you still can.
I'll support you. I'm here too. I'll support you.
Knew I could do it.
In his royal name.
Got more where that came from.
Wait till I tell Liza about this.
Bullseye! Nobody's dying here. Yep.
What is it? I'm retreating for now.
Who's my target? Right.
To the skies! At your service. I stand ready. Heading to ground.
Just tell me if anyone... I'll help however I can. What is it? I'm retreating for now.
I don't think I can really get to that vacuum yet. I think I'm just going to go for the kill. Okay.
Just tell me if anyone... Do you need a healer? What is it? I'm retreating for now.
Joseph's.
In service of the royal family, I'll not fail you.
Okay, yes, Joseph's. Yeah, Joseph's has the best tank for this. Just do it. Get that.
Very well.
Do you need something? Heading there now.
Made it.
Any who bar my path must perish. Ungodly fool.
Be safe.
No pain!
The heal. Parting resurrection.
Stand beside us once more.
You know what? I'll take those.
Momentum is with us! Greater strength to keep Sharon safe.
This charge. Tactics or tactics. I'll use your both. Use attack. I don't know if I'll use that.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus.
Almost isn't fair, you know?
I'm too tired to take flight. You'll not be disappointed.
I shall hold nothing back.
Let Joseph do his thing.
Behold my might!
Go on then.
Don't worry!
My magic is yours.
Looks like we're done for.
Stand true! Hold fast!
We shall see our duty through!
Stabbed.
You start.
I'll freeze you.
I fight in me yet.
I've much room to improve.
Decades of diligence bring their reward.
A little closer to my former strength.
'Tis my undying spirit which drives me forth.
A trivial undertaking.
Alright, here we go.
No more running, huh? Do whatever you want to me, but promise you'll let my men walk.
Your Highness, I beg you, show mercy to this wayward soul. The rock rats are thieves, there can be no denying that. Yet they've never once taken from the weak or infirm.
Bryce, was it? How would you feel about lending your might to the liberation?
Not interested. Oh, you talk a good talk, I'll give you that. But you're still royal filth, and you'll steal from us just like all the rest. So yeah, no thanks.
Captain, please. Elaine is different. When he first fled Palavia, he only had 6 men to his name. Yet now he stands with an army at his back. An impenetrable wall built one cobble at a time. Much like the rock rats, His Highness has faced the same struggles we have, and met them head-on.
People change, Nina. And there's no crueler man than the bottom dweller turned baron. They get desperate to cling to their newfound power. Forget how to trust. Turn on those they once called friends.
Then why not watch over me yourself? If I ever prove unworthy of the crown, you're free to run me through with that spear.
Huh.
I only ask that you fight beside us all the while. It will take all manner of strength and experience to slay Galerius and restore peace to this chaotic land. And the persistence of a rat who can survive such turmoil is a boon I would be foolhardy not to welcome.
Fine then. Consider me convinced. But it'll only be me joining you. After everything I've put them through, my men deserve to finally settle down. Get some rest. Start a family.
Not to mention that this city will need protection. Very well. I'll grant that request.
Thank you, Your Highness. You've done a great deed this day.
Well, I did beat the level 31. Unexpected. that your command for his own. By the way, the captain's right-hand man, or at least it was, the rock rats are no more now. We're going to settle down here and keep the place safe. Just take care of Captain first, please. Has even broken the open tavern. Oh, what joy and peace we I'll tell you, the city's looking better than even ever these days. All the credit goes to you and your liberation, though. Family's business is growing real fast thanks to you. Everyone won't stop talking about how grateful they
are. Heavens, you're chilled to the bone. A good meal. Stay warm.
Take your time. Relax.
Lethal Venom. HP plus minus 1. HP minus 50%. Attack a column of enemies with piercing strike. Inflicts poison, inflicts a death blow versus poison turn. Okay. Physical potency 150. Magical potency 150. Hit rate 100%.
Thank you much. Thanks. Nobody gets past me. Take your time. Relax. Thank you much. time. Relax. Thank you much.
Yes. What else could no matter how much snow or shovel, there's always going to be more the next morning. It's an endless cycle of torture, I tell you what. You've been in bandits business for as long as I have, you know how to stop them too. My family won't stop talking about how kind and generous you are. We're all with you every step of the way. Stop by my niece's tavern sometime when you food there is something to die for. I wasn't sure what would become of us when the rock came out, but it turns out they're actually pretty pleased. I suppose you never can judge what it's going. Steve was besieged by bandits on Long, but they were driven off by the Vanillaware ones. We felt their continued protection. I think I can finally get back to work now that you've done and fixed the city up.
Heavens, you're chilled to the bone! Go on, eat up.
Damn, that looks good.
Go on, eat. Thank you to the animals that keep us fed.
Go on, eat up.
Something smells. I'm happy with this.
Please, partake. 'Tis a welcome change from the royal banquet.
Oh.
Go on, eat up.
I'm hungry. Delicious.
Better have some before it's gone.
A worthwhile detour. Stay warm out there, dear.
It's not easy keeping my shelves stocked, but I do what I can to make a living. Come on back.
I wonder if Dita's like hot as hell down there. Holy crap. Still sticking your nose where they don't belong. Who knows what kind of beast might jump out and attack you? They don't be like that. And hey, we marched with Corny and Liberation Hilly from across southern border. Well, then why didn't you say so sooner? Name's Schofield, follow me, I got a proposition for you.
So many bodies.
They're not corpses yet, girl. Though I admit, it's not a pretty sight. Zenoira left him for dead. We've been nursing him back to health as best we can. Not so easy when you're building an army. But it is what it is. All while that blind old bear Bertrand goes on about protecting the peace. Ha! If this is his peace, then it's not worth keeping. How many years has it been since the war? And what's changed since? Not a damn thing. Zenoira torments us, day in and day out. Uses our kind as the means to their twisted ends. And Bertrand wants us to just let him do it. Well, that's not happening. Not for me. Got something to ask you on that note. Bertrand's holed up in a fort north of here, and I want you to help me bring him down. As long as he's got his beady eyes watching our every move, we'll never be able to give Zenoira what's coming to him. I see. Grant me a few moments to discuss the matter with my friends here, if you wouldn't mind. Take as much time as you need.
Strange one sound coming from us. Fighting isn't always the answer. No doubt Bertrand thinks the same. He'd clearly rather keep his people safe and shake up the hornet's nest. Still, nobody would say things are good the way they are. Now, we all know how cruel Zenoira can be. Goggle might be the only one here who wants to change things for the better, and I, for one, agree with you. Reasonable words to both of you. Perhaps we should speak to Bertrand as well. His side deserves to be heard. Goggle said he was in the fort north, right? Indeed, and if we plan to align ourselves with the wolf, then we need to speak with him again here. Kind of figure you kind of wrap around to get to the other side of that. Well, you get to the level at that point. Is that 2 rebels already? Oh, damn times, we're not prepared for this. Sakavona. Okay, you only get to that shore by boat. It might be a boat. Level 25. You guys are weak sauce compared to what I've been fighting. Level 30. Still gets smushed. Sorry, but Zora pays me too well to let rebels like you pass them. Who knows, maybe they'll throw a little extra to kill you. I will die to it. Just murdering things. Murdering. Still murdering. They're murdering. So this is the underway round. There's the fort. I assume that's where the bear fort is. Murdering. I assume this is the bear. What do we do, Bertrand? We won't just last long if we continue as they are. Shoot Goldville's misguided reasons in school, or I again, all of us will get to source punishment. And stopping him now is our only choice. He must be Bertrand, yes? Is that a lion? Somehow you still survived it. He's hero's hilt.
So you too fought back against Zenoira's onslaught. Tales of such scant survivors are all too common in these lands.
We're the same as you, Lion. Oppose them at every step in order to defend our home. But nothing we did worked. Our towns were razed, our loved ones slaughtered, and in the end, our hope crushed.
We've managed to find some small semblance of peace, at least. Those of us who survived, I mean.
And we're eager to keep it, too. Better to lead a humble life than to thirst for blood, lest your own stain the snow red instead.
Problem is, there's a young wolf in these parts, trying to rouse his little friends into taking up arms again. Govil, his name was. The fool means to start another war.
If his stunt manages to draw Zenoira's gaze, it'll put everyone here in grave danger.
Which is why we can't let him go through with it. We'll preserve this fragile peace, even if it takes a bit of violence to do so. Goville's camp is a straight shot south from here. We don't ask for much, just a bit of help in seeing him stopped.
I understand. Allow me a moment to consult with my peers, if you would.
You know where to find me.
right now, but who knows how long that will really last. If you ask me, I think Opal's right for waiting to know before it's too late. And yet, I see reason in Bertrand's method as well. It's best to settle things without violence, especially when the lives of ordinary citizens take the balance. It's the most difficult proposition indeed. If only you could help them reach a compromise. You have any ideas? One, yes, but it won't be easy. If we wish to attempt it, we'll first need to position ourselves at the midpoint of the territory camps. But if we'd rather go with one side or the other, we'll just have to speak with either go with Bertrand or the other. The decision's yours, I believe. I want them both on my team. Settle things between Bertrand and Goble, this would be about the spot to do it. Still, this plan will be easy one to carry out. We should only proceed once we are absolutely ready. Oh, I see the middle choice gets them both to agree to compromise. Follow me for something, Tina. I'm surprised you noticed. Wanted to know what you're doing out here all by yourself. Back in the day, me and my friends would come here down to the shore every night, talk about what we're hoping to get out of life. Though I'd come by and relive the memory. You must have cared a lot about these friends of yours. More than my own damn life. Always have and always will. Even if they weren't the same race as you. Because me, I still can't bring myself to trust you. It's not fully. All of us were born right here in the desert, you know? The second we were, we had the whole world treat us like thieves and lives. Not to mention what it's like actually living. You see a lot of good people die way too young. Every day is a struggle just to keep on surviving stuff like race and everything across this world. I know you got plenty of history. Plenty of humans who did wrong over the years. So I won't go say you need to trust me right away. But I'll more than earn it, I can promise you that. Where do you have? When you said you never think about race, I could tell you really like that. Besides, I know what the eyes of a liar are like, and those aren't me. Guess I've got some work to do myself. Well, we all do, you know, that's what makes life worth living. In the year I thought I was going to be thinking about old memories to not making new ones. It's actually pretty cute. What is Dina's? Now that I'm thinking about who is Dina's report? Open, Rolf, Winifred, Prim. Hilda Tatiana. Hello there, Wyvern Knight. I see the fate of Umpalas still concerns you deeply. Ah, Tatiana, is it? That's correct. I have something for you. What is this? The cure that Lord Gishlane and I had labored so tirelessly to complete, and my men back in Cordy finished producing it recently. Now, as you may know, the plague which torments this town is almost identical to the one which laid waste to the world. Thus, I'm rather confident our remedy will work here as well. Do you really mean that? Forgive me for the outburst. I'm merely thankful as all. Only we'd had some of one of your skill here, sir. Perhaps these people wouldn't have suffered the way you doubt that very much. Our current only came about through a great deal of sacrifice. A great deal of pain as deceased friends and loved ones were experimented on in the science. None can be spared to suffer from disease. Even still, Tachi, I've done horrible things over the years. Yes, but only because you had to. 6 years ago, refugees from the war came to the north and brought this curse, plague along. Shoot, we weren't even aware of it existed until many of our own residents were sick and eventually succumbed. Much of my own family. Before long, we learned the source lay here, rampant over and ravaging. Chaos had seen one of the last by the throne and had the deadly disease itself. Your lord had fled, his citizens were. And though I was but a mercenary at the time, I took it upon myself to restore order to these lands by any means necessary. A feat which earned you a place in Zenora's ranks, not as a soldier, but as a keeper of Overlord. One who would ensure the plague spread no further. That was correct. It was then I imposed a strict quarantine on town and in the lives of those survivors. And I did it with my own damned hands. You did what you felt was right, to combat an ailment which seemed unstoppable. If none had dirtied their spears, you did countless more. All the same, your work here is not yet finished. Quarantine must stand until the pestilence is over. Now rest assured, I'll instruct the local clerics on how to go about producing and curing themselves. You got my tremendous teaching, for your kindness and wisdom, and your new and hope you brought to my last. Relish to heat and yet you refuse to let a barber's blade anywhere near those flowing locks of yours that would help you. Perhaps, but long hair is the defining feature of a man I've made of myself. In any case, I've grown used to it. Somehow I doubt I'll ever understand. Tell me though, do you ever dream of letting your hair down as clean and letting it out so fabulously used to? I can't say I do. My aunt was an amazing woman, but my respect for her comes from actions, not appearances. Not to mention the incessant burden long hair poses in battle. It is a problem, yes, but such hurdles can easily be overcome with enough experience. Hair even serves as a weapon if used correctly. Yes, say whatever drivel you want. Such a truth. Imagine dodging an enemy's attack at the last possible moment. Twist your body just so, wrapping a luxurious mane snug around your weapon, and ensnared in such a manner there will be nothing they can do against the strike of will. You can't be serious. I am indeed. Not only that, but you can even use your hair as a whip in close quarter combat. Aim for their eyes, rob them of their sight. The day will surely be yours. I admit, I never considered it like that. If you really think you can aid me in combat, I might be willing to learn. Haha, forgive me for getting your hopes up. It was nothing more than a little joke at your expense. Loathsome ingrate, how dare you! I'm so sorry, truly. It was a temptation I simply couldn't shatter before. Now then, I fear I can bear this heat no longer. Farewell. He was nothing short of stiff and full when first we met. It seems like the real world has changed him, for better, I'd say. I must say I didn't expect to be an end to fight so quickly. And here I thought myself a more masterful liar than that. Honestly, I did think myself mistaken at first. Your manners aren't quite what I would call roaring, and there's no hiding the eyes of a weak king. I'd rather you not make the comparison. I've long since abandoned my role. Still, it's only natural if you see him in me. I know you bore deep love for my father. And you also know I have to ask, why did you forsake his throne? As your brothers has said, there are many among the people who wish for return. And you, Leah? What is it that you wish for in a man who did nothing to watch this as his father perished? Until his dying breath, my king desired prosperity of Dragon above all things. Yet I'm certain he would be grateful to see his eldest son survive his war, no matter how that came about. I feel much to say. Now cease to sense of self-loathing, please. To be frank, when I realized it was you who stood before me, there was no anger in my heart, only relief. Which is why you kept my dignity, instead of using your knowledge to it against me now. With duplicity or conduct. Forgive me, I didn't mean to discredit your loyalty. In any case, Mike, thank you for not doubting my intentions, and for idolizing my father's soul. how far your efforts of late? Well, enough, Your Majesty. All is as calm with the princess as can be expected. Allow me to reward my question. Is there anything you desire, Leah? A simple wish, a displeasure, dislike, or perhaps a dream left unfulfilled? Where is this coming from exactly? Long have you dedicated your life to my well-being, yet I rarely hear you speak a word of your aspirations. Is there anything I can do to better your days? You need merely say so. In that case, I already have what I have wanted to serve you and our nation for as long as I live. I suspected you might say so. Very well then. I have no choice but to supply you with a sizable jar filled to its brim with the pickled radish you love so dearly. Please, my king, I can never accept such a lavish gift. Yet accept it you shall, that is, unless you have another request to make of me. Well, I suppose I do have one dream. I very much like to gaze upon a three-headed beast. Is that so? I know the idea to be a fictitious one, but it appeared in every last of my favorite stories as a child. It is a challenging ambition to fulfill, yes. But I'm glad to hear your voice and even still. From this day forth, I shall scour all Feverith for even the most tenuous mention of a three-headed beast. You don't think it childish, Your Majesty? Of course not. No dream could ever be too fanciful, for that's precisely what makes them dreams, you see. Now, my search shall take time, but I would be glad to provide you with literature from the castle library in the meanwhile. Thank you, truly. Say, Gilbert, it's good to see you actually know how to use a sword of yours. Most of the time you would just stand back and let Leah or your hermit do all your fighting for you. It almost made me wonder if the blade at your waist was a mere decoration, but you proved otherwise in the last battle. It's a relief to hear, and I assure you I never meant to conceal my prowess neither from you nor anyone else. Oh, then what would you say to a little sparring match? I would refuse, of course. Come now, it would be fun. Not to mention the scandal you might face in failing to meet a challenge from the Princess of Cornea. I suppose I have no choice then. I always knew you would come around. You might act all composed and rational, but we both know you can't resist a proper contest. Endearing if it wasn't so predictable. I'm well aware of my failings, thank you, though strangely enough I only seem to succumb to them when I'm with you. Oh, do go on. We've spoken long enough already. If you wish to spar, let's do it now before next strategy meeting. Don't worry, I'll make sure this is over quick. Just spare me the sobbing when you're soundly beaten. Gilbert, I think you're in way over your head with that one. Another great trip to the market, but what should I eat first? Whichever it is, I certainly won't be going hungry anytime soon. Still, as big an appetite as always, I see. Hilda, I appreciate it if you didn't sneak up on me. Sorry, I should have said something sooner, but I have to admit I'm relieved to see you've been eating well on your own. If you're just going to tease me, you can do some work else. I doubt I need to remind you, but you should really be careful about where you keep your food. Once something's gone bad, you'll have no choice but to get rid of it, no matter how reluctant you are to do so. And always remember to watch after your valuables too, especially if you're sharing a tent. You never know what manner of foul bandit might attempt to steal them after that. I know, Hilda, you told me these things countless times over. What else? Never involve yourself with a well-spoken man. There's no telling what cruel intentions he may hide beneath his debonair mask. Actually, it might be a bit late for that. What? Sorry, it's nothing. Well, never forget to stay alert, keep your guard raised, and if you ever need help, you know where to find me. Well, it always has been rather quick to work. Thank you, O Father and Elaine, for bringing her back to me.
Got a keen eye on ya. My wares... Got a keen eye on ya. My ware...
Blocks still enough to already say like you have for 2,000 gold. leader convention. One was very clear about what they want and how they want it to help the command respectively. Level curves have been really going up. Well, maybe not 28, 29, 30. Yeah, I guess they haven't been going that crazy. It's gonna be fun when I get back to Elfland, just everything will just fold. Story refugee camp, Lane meets a Vestral named Bertrand, who seeks his help in stopping a fellow bistro Goville from waging war against Zenora. However, Lane avoids providing an immediate answer to the man's plea. The camp included Pistorius soldiers. Lane meets a Vestral named Goville, who seeks his help in first defeating another Vestral, Bertrand, then in waging war against Zenora. However, Lane avoids providing an immediate answer to the man's pleas. Liberation's forces make their way towards the fortified city of Silvaquad, which now lies under control of Rockrats. Hearing this, Bryce decides his very band will make their final stand here and now. After Bryce and the Rockrats are defeated, Nina insists that her former companions are honorable and begs that they retreat immediately, and their fates and the rest of the Lane's hands. After defeat to Liberation, they wander north of Astorius. Bryce recruited. Defeated by Liberation once again, there was no hope for escape, but when Bryce agreed to join her earnings, the Rockrats were left to watch over Silvaquad and continue keeping the peace. After his defeat, he dismissed Elaine as another cruel nobleman, and Elaine said Bryce could run it through if he provided himself unfit to lead. Bryce agreed to join the Liberation. After Bryce joined Liberation, he asked the men to stay and keep watch over Silvaquad. Finally granted the rest he so greatly desired, so Ben agreed and began a new life in the stories. After Bryce joined Liberation, he asked Kurt to stay and keep watch over Silvaquad, and finally granted the rest he so greatly desired. Kurt agreed and began a new life in the stories. Bertrand, chief of pack of Verabestrals in Astorius, and the fierce warrior who led the army against Zenoria's invasion. As losses grew heavy, he wondered if they were better off submitting Zenora rather than resisting. A young wolf bistro living in Astorius, only a child when Zenora invaded, he recently joined resistance and believes the only way the Vestrals can move back to freedom is through defiance against Zenora. The fortified city of Silvaquad, the coastal city in central Astorius, which after it fell during Zenora's invasion, was entrusted to Kura rule. Bad mercenaries who treated its citizens with hostility and contempt. Once the Rockrats came to their own, peace returned to its humble streets. Of course, I'm still debating the merits of spending honors to get more squad upgrades versus more promotions. Actually, I'm putting, if I upgraded Lane, I actually putting Lane's part. Put Amalia. Bryce Lane. Triple. We don't have. Which party do I have today? Having a tank for me. Oh, I thought I was gonna put Riddell actually into Lane's party. Since Chloe's in there, I can figure out Riddell's formation later. I kind of want to keep Riddell and Chloe together since they're such great buds. I'll probably end up doing that. Bryce in this squad. I do kind of want to make like a massive cavalry line, which with Clive, Adele, Monica, Berenice. I think I will. Lane's unit's kind of weak actually compared to the rest of my squad. They have only level 22 entirely. Oh, Metal Century is 20, okay. Oh, fair number 22. I'll stop there.